Hello there,
Hey guys,
and welcome to an episode of
Masse Art Studios.
I'm Lee.
I'm Jeremy.
And we also have Cole from Cole's Colour in the studio with us. So Cole wasn't collabing today. He kind of just wanted to come and watch us pour. So for the next 2-3 episodes, you're going to potentially hear him in the background. He's kind of just this constant ball of energy.
Yes.
He was kind of, trying to do some TikTok footage for us and kind of just really wanted to see what we were all about in the studio. So he was with us for a few episodes. And it was actually his idea to do the pour that I did.
Yes.
Which was a dustpan, but you might have seen people do these dustpans where they have a background and then they puddle pour black and white into the pan and then pour that kind of onto the canvas. It's very Twilight Zoney. I did something a little different. I flip cup onto the background and then I also add red into the pan. Anyway, you'll see it was a really fun pour.
It's really beautiful.
And you did something different as well.
I did what I called the zigzag pour.
Right.
It's something that I thought of that I thought I would try.
Right.
And it's just where I take the cup and I actually do zigzags across the canvas.
Right.
And then stretch that out.
It's very reminiscent of ribbon pours.
Yes.
It's almost pretzel-like, but it's not the 8.
Exactly.
You were going backwards. Yeah, it was really, but it turns out beautiful. You will see at the end. Okay, so one thing to tell you about is that this Friday, we're going to have 2 episodes airing.
2.
So we've got the Earth Day pour collaboration. That's the vitamin C collaboration.
Yes.
There's 9 of us pouring on Friday for your viewing pleasure, with this sea and beach and sand and the earth being the inspiration.
Yeah.
So we've got some really fun pours for you on Friday. And then there is going to be a pour in the tea with Masse as well.
Yes.
The vitamin C pour will be a premiere and the pour in the tea will not. However, I'm going to put all the information into this description box of the people that are going to pour in that collab and the lineup too. So more information there. I've even probably got it on the screen as we speak. My allergies are killing me.
They are.
They really are. So I feel a little fuzzy-headed. So I'm not going to say anything else. I'm going to just let you guys get to the table and we're going to pour with you.
Yes.
We'll see you there. All right, ladles and jelly spoons. Okay, so this episode is Cole's choice. And I'm going to do a dustpan, puddle poured, black and white, maybe throwing in another colour in there as well, we'll see. And then I'm going to get that onto the canvas, but the background of this one is going to be a flip cup. So I know you've all seen on TikTok and probably other people's social medias, there are people that kind of do those black and white puddles and then pour it onto the canvas. That's what I'm going to try and do.
But better.
But better than anyone else that you've ever seen. We shall see. All right, so the colours that are going to go into the flip cup are as follows. Greyish blue by Amsterdam. Bluish green by Amsterdam. We've got some iridescent white and pearl white by Deco Art mixed together.
Nice.
We got some garnet by Deco Art Metallics, which is a colour we haven't used for a long time.
I know.
I've mixed some dioxazine purple and some pearl white together, and then I've mixed some dioxazine purple and some Payne's grey together. So I've got a dark purple and a light metallic purple. And then we've also got this Napfol red medium, which is this bright red
Which is a really bright red, yeah.
And this leftover paint pot is like a deep grey, Payne's grey with metallic in it. That's the colour that I'm going to put with the white and puddle pour them into the dustpan at the end. All right, so first things first, I'm going to do this right here. This is a 16 ounce pot. This is a 18 by 24 inch canvas, Jeremy?
Yes, 18 by 24.
So I probably only need 16 or 17 ounces of paint. This is purely my background. So I'm not gonna think too much about a flow extender, I don't think, on this one. Or maybe I should. What do you think?
Yeah, you're gonna need a base coat if you're gonna be doing a dirty cup.
I'd say
a flip cup.
The less
paint
contrast,
on the
yeah.
right.
So the more you spread it out, the less contrast will be. So that the top will look.
Yeah, but you're gonna, if you don't have a base coat, you're gonna lose all that contrast because it's just gonna roll over on each other.
I know, but it is a dirty pour. Anyway, let's see what happens. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get as much paint into this pot as I can, and then we'll take it from there.
Sure.
So change my mind. I'm going to remove the cup and I'm going to do this in a jug instead because I can get a little bit more paint in the jug.
Nice.
So I'm not going to put white in here because I really want this base to be as dark as I can get it, actually, I think. But I am going to put some of the greyish blue in this instead. So just as before, we're going to do this as a dirty pour. So let's get these dark colours in here next. That was my purple with a bit of pains. And this is the dioxazine purple with that wonderful metallic. This is the bluish grey.
Bluish green.
Bluish green. Shot of red. Shot of garnet. Whoa. My cup overfloweth. All right, now let's flip this onto the canvas. Now there's nothing for me to wait to get the paint down from the top to the bottom because this thing was full. So let's just get this onto the canvas and then tilt it out.
What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say. Listen to me as I slow it down. Dreams still yours if you want it. Enjoy the ride, 'cause those ups and those downs.
All right, so now to pour into the pan. So we talked about the colouring. Jeremy, what did you say again?
I said you should go white, black, and red.
Okay, let's do that. So let's do it right here.
Trying to find some love in this crazy world. I feel like I was never hurt. All I wanted was to be loved. All I wanted was to be loved. Still yours if you want. You're the right, 'cause those ups and those downs.
All right, so here is my funky psychedelic pan. I'm going to first put a little bit of the white on the lip just to help the colours flow over the edge of the pan. Because this is a little of a rubber lip. So let's get something on here first. So I'm going to pour that off first before we start pouring. All right.
What if I lost touch?
So there's a heck of a lot of paint right here. So I'm going to tilt some of this down this way just to see if that really messes with the composition and to take some of this paint off the top.
It'll all be okay. Just listen to me as I say. Listen to me as I say. Still yours if you want. You're the right, 'cause those ups and those downs is what makes it.
That looks awesome. That looks really cool.
Wasn't what I wanted in my head, but I'm okay with it. Alright, there we are, ladles and jelly spoons. So definitely some finessing, some playing around, using different amounts of colour in the pan. But for a first attempt, I really love actually doing it on a funky background.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely more to play with here. Alright peeps, let me take you in for a close-up.
Hey guys, it's Jeremy here, and I'm super excited about this pour.
As always.
Yes, as always. I have a 12 by 16 inch canvas, and I'm super ready to do this pour. I kind of came up with this little idea of layering my cup and then doing a zigzag out of the rings like this. So I'm gonna try that, and then we'll see about how it comes out. The colors that I'm using, Lee already introduced. So let's go ahead and get to it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right guys, so I have my cup right here. I'm gonna go ahead and try this zigzag pour and see what happens.
Okay.
A ring zigzag.
It's a ring zigzag.
It's a ring zigzag.
Okay. It looks like a big chrysalis.
All right, so I need a flow extender.
Okay.
Okay guys, I am so ready to tilt this out. Let's go ahead and tilting time.
It's tilting time.
And I am left with the darkness of your eyes, and we both know it comes as no surprise. Bring me back to life as the lightning strikes. I'm blinded by your yellow light. Your poison is sweet. You can take me however you like. However you. How could you walk away from
Wow, guys, this came out so awesome. I actually really love this. I love this whole part right here with that bluish.
Can I say that I feel like you were getting a little bummed out?
Yes.
But I really love this, and I hope this lifts your spirits because I think it's really pretty.
No, thank you. I'm really in love with it. I hope you guys like it because I really like this one.
I do.
And yeah, let's go ahead and get the edges and take you guys in for a close-up.
Let's do it.
Never turn you down or try and shut you out. Take me back to when I once was your prey.
So there you have it, folks.
There you have it.
All right, so this was a lot of fun for me.
It was a lot of fun.
And it was the very first time I've done anything like it.
Yep.
However, it's made me definitely want to try and play around and do some more stuff. I loved that flip cut background.
I did too.
It was so
amazing.
cool. I think that there's a few things that I thought of as I did my dustpan. I want more rings, so less paint and more of them. So lots and lots and lots of little kind of pours into that dustpan will help me create lots more rings.
Got it.
And I think that the paint in the dustpan needs to be a little thinner so that it gets onto the canvas easier. And also, so there's not so much paint on the canvas because I was layering paint on top of paint and my fear was that it was going to crack.
Got
So
it.
those are the two things that I'm going to do differently next time, but I really enjoyed it.
I love it. I think it's beautiful.
Well, I loved your pour.
Thank you.
This like zigzag kind of ribbony pour was really stunning. What did you think?
I loved it. I thought it was great. It came out, I didn't know what it was going to happen actually. So the end result, I just loved. I thought it came out great. It was just so interesting.
It was beautiful. I really loved it. There was some really great rivulets of color that you got in it. And I really loved the color choices that you picked.
Thank you.
Because the next 3 episodes are all the show ponies color palettes. Yeah, really loved it. Well done.
Thank you.
Very beautiful.
Thank you.
So please don't forget Vitamin C, the Earth Day collab this Friday with ourselves and a ton of other wonderful artists.
Yes.
All the information in the description box. Please go check it out. We will see you on that one live, and then there will also be a Pouring the Tea with Masse episode that we'll just upload that day too. And I've got some more hints and tips and techniques and tricks for you. We're going to definitely talk about how to package and send out canvases.
Yes.
It was one of the questions that a few of you have asked. So that's it. Thank you for being here with us this Tuesday. Thank you for chatting to us in this premiere. And hopefully we'll see you back here on Friday for some more fun pours.
I hope so.
I hope so too. All right, guys, you have a great evening, a great week, and we'll see you very soon.
Bye, guys.
See you, bye. And now to spank the Patreons.
Yes, let's spank the Patreon.
Let's do it. Who are the Patreons? Well, the Masse Posse, we like to call them, are a group of people that have signed up to patreon.com. And on our patronage, you have the opportunity to get levels and perks for different things.
Yes.
So at one level, you might get a sneak peek, behind the scenes video or some footage. At another level, you'll be invited to monthly off the YouTube channel live streams. And at a separate level, you might also get once a month tutorials.
Yes.
So it's a really fun opportunity for people just to have a completely different view of Masse Art Studios. So we have some people to thank.
Yes.
At our gold level, we have Elizabeth Galano, Gillian Kennedy, we have Gloria Salaki and Jane Klein, we have Janice Swansea and Kelly Stowell, we have Kirsten Blackley, we have Linda Seriani, we have Mary Doulis, or Mama Doulis,
Mama Doulis.
Patsy Petrelli and Rebecca Hawes Winters. We have Sharon Luffy and Stephanie Hancock. We've got Tammy Housebrook. We've got Terry Leschner. And we've got Trisha West.
Yes. Then in our platinum level, we have Elaine Burton, Janice Pittman.
And Steve.
And Steve. We have Susan Chigori and Susan Shepperson.
Susan Shepperson.
Yes.
And at our diamond level,
At our
someone
diamond
you
level.
all know and love,
Yes.
it's
Sparkles.
So thank you so very much to those guys and everyone else that's here down below, our bronze and silver Patreons too. We really appreciate you. We really appreciate you wanting to be here with us and support us through this wonderful journey of art. Honestly, we really can't thank you enough, so thank you so very much.